Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/gameswithnick with our continued playthrough of Zero Time Dilemma. Last time, we wrapped up some loose ends, got the various... Oh no, this team murdered the other ones, or we picked this thing in the first voting. And we unlocked a couple new paths. The first one is this one, where we found out that Q is really a robot, and he's based on a kid named Sean. And we were given the choice by Zero to either die by not pressing a button, or to live on forever in some sort of matrix by pressing the button. And we chose not to press it, and we're about to see what's going to happen to us because of it.
So, that is your decision then?
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Deletion complete. Aww. You know, the presence of Gab in this facility has never fully been explained. Alright, yeah, I mean... We died, which is, I guess, what we wanted, but, unsurprisingly, that was not a meaningful choice. Slam! We're slamming.
Beginning transfer of program Sean 729 to virtual space.
Alright, two options. Do we land in virtual space or do we not land in virtual space? This sounds the case where we did.
Huh?
Oh my god! Sean, you're awake!
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success! Your illness is completely gone now!
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You alright?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks.
Food's ready! Make sure to eat up! I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
This is weird.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted! And all the books I've ever wanted to read!
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad,
Man,
Mom,
the Matrix doesn't
thank
sound
you
that
so
bad.
much.
I also would like all the books I ever wanted to read.
I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books I want at the library. I I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
That is a lame ending. Let's go to the interesting one.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? Well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you. A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of...
Oh, Sean is the kid that died in the hospital because of the snail and the surgeon and...
He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally...
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
Traverse the universe?
61404091.
Oh.
Whoa. 61404091.
What are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
No way! No! No!
I mean, what did you expect? He told you you're a robot. I was even screaming from the head that rolled to the floor. Alright, we at least did get a useful piece of information. Well, two in fact. Let me No, I need to go to the flowchart, is what I want. Let me go back here. And try telling him it was Sean who killed Mira. I don't know why I keep calling her Myra. It's Mira, but... No, is this gonna make sense to him?
I see. I knew it was you.
Oh. Apparently he still kills me. What about here? Can I pick Sean in the three-way standoff? No. Oh, this is mean. Okay, Gab is not there. Can I shoot the gun? No. Alright, I guess I'm stuck here. Oh, and you can see the flowchart in fragments here. Okay. But no, let me go to the team select. Because I think there was one more we unlocked. I want to do the code before I forget. Memo. 61404091. Wrong code. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to C teams instead.
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time when I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
She your girlfriend?
No. She's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
At least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected. The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
Seek a way out. Alright. We need a key for that. There's a lot of white powdery substance all over the place, which is not a good sign. This thing is locked. Oh, it's frost! Power's not coming through. Valve is closed. Closing the drain. Frozen shut. -10 Celsius. That's cold. Alright, this is starting to do something. So let's see. That pipe goes to here. Maybe we first move this direction and see where this one leads. Here, okay. Okay, we found a steel mold for a key. Then we can open this to find a puzzle of sorts. Oh boy, okay. Oh, it's a, okay, yep. Oh boy. This is one of these, but a hard one of these. I'm confused because no. Because there's these things on the end, but nothing actually matches the pattern. Like, is it a color thing? Must be a color thing. Alright, so far so good. See, with these, you really just gotta find a starting point. Once you have a starting point, things start easily fitting into place. Right. They do a lot of this kind of puzzle in this game. Which, I mean, I'm not a biggest fan of, but I think everything checks out, right? Yeah, looks like it. We found a sink plug. 2 sink plugs. Okay. Alright. Let's Well, let's put the sink plug in the sink. And in the other sink. Can't know anything about the mold yet, clearly. Switch to the other side. Oh, the wires are exposed, which is why... Okay, close the drain. And it also goes here. Freezing extinguisher. As well as... block of tin. Oh, there's this whole thing I haven't looked at. I'm a little stuck here. So we need to cover the wires somehow before we can turn that. Oh, well, the main gas valve was shut. That didn't help. Okay, I still need to start a fire, which I don't know how to do. What about on the other side? Water is not coming out because it's too cold. Oh! No? This is something that will freeze stuff. No, we need to like melt the tin first if we're gonna make the key. We examined all of that. Screen is off. Control panel is off. Can't move the lever because we don't have the key. Nothing in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, but we... how do I light it? I have no matches. I have no matches or no lighter. Where am I missing? There's something in a sink I did not find. Matches or something to light the fire. Ah, fuck's sake. There is nothing inside either of the lockers. This door won't open. There's a drainage ditch. Oh, there they are. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Alright. We're back in business. Okay, we got our key. We're gonna turn on the other one as well. Right. So key. Hit the lever. We don't know yet because there's no power on stuff, so we need to activate the power first. Oh, main water valve. Right. Okay. Overflows on the side. This is a very dangerous way of carrying the power. Oh, another one of these? Oh, okay. Okay, game, I guess. Where can you even fit? No. No. No, you cover something in any direction. No. Oh, that works. Alright, having placed that, I think everything else will be a little easier. No. Ooh. Let me try another placement, because that was still pretty That maybe fits better. So then we can actually place this guy here. Okay. You there. Here. This. Oh, no. This guy has to go there, because that's the only place he can go. This I can place down here. Oh, this guy's the problem now. That probably goes there. Maybe instead of this being the A, I can put the phi here. Nope, because it covers something else. Yeah, that's not gonna fit there. I think the left side is good. This is the A. Oh, this is definitely where the chi goes. That, and that. Alright. Ooh, laser puzzle. Oh boy, okay, game. Move everything to one extreme and go from there. So I actually need the blue. There. Okay. Green and blue are good. So the yellow. So I need the yellow to go there, which means it needs to come from there. Okay, the yellow goes there. And now I just need to fix the red. Starting it, and fixing the red messes up the yellow and vice versa. There we go. Alright. I don't know what's happening, but it looks very dangerous. Evacuate or shut down the power. Ooh, I know how to shut down the power. Freeze the water. Oh god, I kinda got electrocuted. Ooh, that's not good. That's our 13th escape room.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These three are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
Oh, the AB game?
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Rules of the AB game. Players Carlos and Junpei. Send for the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you start with 3 BP. Yeah, the usual stuff. Except that if you ally, both gain +3. The person who betrays gain +6. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi die as well.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray? Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
We just ally, dude.
Isn't it obvious? We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That
The
was
rabbit's
15
hutch?
years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
So we're always gonna ally first.
2, 1.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Junpei!
What the? Why?
Sorry, Carlos. There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you...
The 3&Q team are currently dead. With 3 more, the X-Store will be able to be opened.
Sure. The same fate.
That's
What a
right.
dick.
If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially, it was a defensive move. I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Yeah, what is Akane gonna say when she hears that you've killed 3 people?
Hey, Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard. Maria.
What a piece of garbage. Junpei has changed. For the worse. Like, even old Junpei wasn't willing to kill someone so brazenly.
Don't we?
Of course, when I think betray, he'll pick ally, and then I'll look like a jerk.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Classic. Classic!
No. Why? You piece of shit! You tricked me! No, I didn't, I swear. It was because the last time we voted, you chose Betray. So I... The hell are you going on about? We've only done this once. Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up! What the hell, asshole? This is all You're the one who killed me first! What? What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
Well, not all of them.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Oh god! Oh wow, oh Jesus. She has lost it.
Akane, you...
Junpei.
Alright, now how do I get into the correct pathway? Oh, it's different now. There's an exclamation mark. Maybe I'll be like, wait, I remember this.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Was that literally me jumping back into my consciousness?
Uh, where?
You okay?
Is this before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh?
Well, you told me another history.
Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
Oh, the extra time of Junpei being confused means that Akane woke up.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating.
Sure, let's find a backronym for shift. Sure.
Crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time
Oh
machine.
god, we're gonna talk
Know
about
what
alternate
movie I'm talking
realities
about?
now.
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Back to the future.
The story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now,
Marty.
according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
what he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
I wonder if this is a bit of a commentary on Clover and Alice from second game, which kind of are not featured and disappear in this game.
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
Well, too bad.
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos, When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
To help us shift?
Earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
She has a determined look that is almost scarier of her murderous look.
If we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main cord is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well...
You didn't consider that part?
Well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
2 minutes until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds.
Oh, alright. I guess we're gonna shift.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
I think that signal was redundant, Carlos.
2, 1.
Alright. We shift in to this spot.
Wait, that one doesn't count. Oh,
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
you wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
We're shifting.
Did it work?
But this is...
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First,
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. When we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X-passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
you're going to help, right?
God damn it!
I mean, it's a pretty insane plan.
Please, don't do this!
It's a completely insane plan.
This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Alright.
Let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No! No, 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 no!
Oh god, this is brutal. I also don't think that those kind of minigun bullets would stop at one body, personally, but...
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
And we're shifting. Though, I think they will discover that there is a bit of an issue, namely that the X-passes are not the same between realities.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X-passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Oh.
Akane. I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So... what's the matter?
Dude, like, worst proposal ever. Ever.
Junpei. Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later.
I don't know, I feel like you could do a lot better, girl.
I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot. It's been put on reserve.
Oh, did I have to write down the X passes from the other timeline? Please tell me I didn't have to.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect.
Of course, the resonance
Those with
effect.
the ability to shift. Oh, there are 3 of us now, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
And in the same team.
Really seem like a coincidence.
And in fact, it's more like 6
Sure.
shifters.
Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait, the numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-Passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
It's save.
Error.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
It's Doll.
Guess what? Error.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective
Oh.
histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
Zero had planned for the whole thing.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain? So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can... Junpei, you...
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Oh.
Oh...
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
Uh-oh.
punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate!
Akane!
Shoryuken!
Damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and...
This is...
That was QT. What? How? How did I see QT?
Doesn't matter. I gotta do something.
If I die now, Junpei and Akane, I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. But where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then...
Okay, where are we going? Right here. After I kill myself? No. After I kill Akane? Yeah.
Junpei! I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed... No. Why is Akane... This is the history where Akane was killed.
Well, where you killed it, yeah.
I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history.
Well, sure. Semantics.
This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team.
Ooh.
I'm counting on you, Gab.
Search the family portrait.
Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
That means we got a new... Huh. Like, none of these. The thing is, I don't know how to answer who killed Mira. That's the problem. What if I say... Wait.
You're not...
What if I... just wait for the 15 seconds to be over? I'm at a bit of a loss at this point.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. No.
Oh, just waiting was the correct choice. Oh, well, who'd have thunk? I should have thought of it. I should have thought of it. That's funny. I am a moron. I should have considered that this was an option.
Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me. A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach. It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her. Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother. To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook, and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her. Everything just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it. That's why... This is...
What the?
This is Gab coming with the, So on the plus side, even if we had answered the I don't know previously, we would have been stuck until this happened.
I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note!
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn it.
Didn't you hear me say search the family portrait?
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa! What the...
A door! It's a door!
What's a door doing here?
Quinn's
Nope,
birthday.
It won't budge.
Oh god.
Twin's birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. We never actually searched her body.
No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means,
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
When's his birthday? Man, I'm still stuck. Oh, I am not stuck. Something opened up. What did? Oh, this is the history where they got stuck.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. Well, I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room.
Just feel guilty.
But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
You grabbed it from Phi's burned corpse.
Phi's safe, right?
Oh, right, they forgot that she burned to death. Oh boy, this is awkward. This is very awkward.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero!
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been working the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes, no innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Materlinks, the blue bird?
Heh.
This is a music box using it as a motif.
I know it all too well.
Oh, nothing. So, What about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
It's a shame, because it was willing to have sex with you, but now I'm not anymore.
Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you?
You know, their clothes must be starting to stink. They've been wearing it for 2 weeks.
Sigma?
This is a bit of a long and protracted sequence, and I feel like I could have done maybe some editing over it, but
Not gonna eat it?
I guess no.
What are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
What?
Yes. But why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often
Oh,
resorted to
Jesus.
beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he'd beat you black and blue.
This game is really
He's
dark
even
in
stopped by
terms
the
of
hospital
abuse and
cafeteria.
violence.
You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Remember how I said I worked with someone named D for years? Yeah, that was a very hidden attempt that it was you.
Stop playing around.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
There, it's broken.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually lick that?
Diana,
You're not a good drunk.
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this! Hey, sleep with me? Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry! Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward! Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Yeah, I feel like hitting her was not a good idea. Given her past and all.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Love bloomed in the battlefield. Ooh, somebody's making sweet, sweet love. In the pods for privacy, I guess. Like, honestly, the couch would have probably been more comfortable, but...
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones.
Uh-huh.
I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
As I want to do after making sweet, sweet love.
Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
Three months later.
I need to tell you something, Sigma. I may be
Pregnant with twins. Okay. 11/16/2029. Is this the birth? Yep, okay. Excuse me. 11/16/2029.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
Cute. They're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't
Boy,
realize-
those babies look horrible.
I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter. As I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't.
So it's been now 9 months at the very least that have been wearing the same clothes.
You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks
Oh wow.
for everything.
You're completely out of food?
We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Transporters.
Oh yeah, because it's been 10 months or so.
I came back earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear.
Remember?
Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food.
We're all gonna starve to death.
Simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is letter Sigma. name our son Delta. My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter.
Or, you know, D is the letter that originated from the Greek letter delta.
What about the girl?
Well, there's only one possibility, right?
Considering a Greek letter, too.
There's only one possibility.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
At what point do you think about the timeline and realize that this is Phi?
Oh. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, let me give her Phi's brooch too, that I've kept all this time.
We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Like, you know, I like the little paradoxes and our Phi being this Phi. I think it's pretty cool.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
Little bird?
Blue bird music box. Are you ready? Let's begin.
So there are now two paths we can open. There was the one for the Force Quid box, which was, it was to a Mother's Memento. Alright, so now we're just all gonna kill ourselves, I guess. How do you want to do it? Because that is the dark underside of this ending. It's like, oh, yeah, no, they're gonna have to kill themselves at this point, aren't they? So, now there's... Let's start by this one. Alright, so it was November 16, 2029.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go. What is this?
Let's try opening one.
Oh, this is gonna be the big reveal about how everything was working.
Hey, Eric. Eric!
Sigma. Diana. What's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
So, let me briefly remember where we are in the global flow chart. Wait. Okay, this is where C-Team all died, but Carlos is still alive. and didn't know who killed Mira.
Damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these. Who's this?
Oh yeah, you haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry, we'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
This is a body.
Is this a joke?
Oh, this is my body. No, Mira's body. Because I think this is the history where
Mira?
our team is dead.
No! No! It's a trick! Hey, Mira!
Oh god, are we gonna have to do this whole thing?
Please, Mira! Wake up!
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know. No, this can't be. Even Akane.
Don't die! You can't die!
Please, no. No!
This is Junpei? Fi? Ooh, yeah, it's this member body of Junpei. Ooh. Ooh.
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious. One was empty, but the other three... Don't! You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm alright.
No, I don't know that you're quite ready for this.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
Yup.
I knew it.
So, did we shift into this timeline? Oh no, we transported into this timeline. Right.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting, Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
A transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Sigma, do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there.
Bullseye.
These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana! I said answer me!
Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down? My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
She's not your girlfriend, dude.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Mira. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means...
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
Hello again, Kagami-Rikun.
This is...
The lounge for Ward D.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Like, I know I'm covered in blood and I have an axe with a bunch of blood from it, but no, I swear, this is not what it looks like.
Your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices...
No!
means the X door won't...
Did you do that with the axe? Why? Look again.
That's been
Look,
shot.
there are bullet holes everywhere. Then who did this?
I did.
Oh, he remembered?
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out! I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait! Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here. That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport! Zooming through space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh! If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier.
Different Carlos, technically.
Not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
So this is gonna be weird, but like, I came from a different history.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
a member of Q-Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Ah.
Aren't we in Ward D?
That actually doesn't
We're
quite
just
hold up.
right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
Did you have to puzzle it out yourself? Let's see.
Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why
Oh, you want me to use my bullets, right? Right?
Okay, fine.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall!
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
Dun dun dun!
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me?
I love this bit because it was very nicely planned.
First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D.
And when you know of the trick, you're like, oh shit, everything actually
All three of them.
works out the way it's supposed to. It's really cool.
Can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
The decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all three teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 13:30.
Ah, but how did you know it was 13:30?
This thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos. Where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C team's time as a base? That would mean Q team is 2 hours behind, and D team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q team didn't vote at 13:30, but
at 15:30 instead?
Yes.
And then D team voted at 17:30.
So you're saying the three teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other two were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
That's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories...
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Wow! This is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q-Team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
dreams.
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo!
Alright, hi folks, I'm really sorry, but I gotta go. There's a major emergency from work that I have to take care of, sadly. We'll pick this up at some point later this afternoon, hopefully.